Hey, what's up, everyone? Rich Piana here at Venice Beach with Furious Pete.
What's up?
Last time I saw him was Ben and Jerry's.
That's right.
And he fucking kicked my ass.
I had to do it, man, but I didn't do as well as I thought. But you also thought you'd do better.
I honestly thought I had a chance. I'm going to be honest with you.
Yeah.
I swear to fucking God, I thought I had a chance.
Yeah.
I really did.
Yeah, that's how it always is.
And I didn't.
It's hard with like the ice, brain freeze and everything like that.
I eat Ben & Jerry's every night before bed.
Yeah.
Every fucking night.
Yeah.
You know, I figured that's not something you do. So I figured I had an edge, you know?
Yeah.
And I can eat it and eat it. I don't get sick.
But you didn't do bad. That's the thing. That's the important thing. You didn't do bad. You could have done better.
Yeah. Well, anyway, you kicked my ass.
Anyways, on to more important things in life.
All right, this is what we're going to talk about. Pete's been going through some health issues, and he's gone through a lot of issues. I mean, you had an eating disorder. I watched that video. It was very touching. It was incredible, and I enjoyed watching it. And I love being motivated. I love watching things that motivate me to keep pushing forward and be the best I can be.
Totally.
And just, I hate to say, but watching your struggle, seeing you get through what you get through, just makes it seem so much easier for me to do what I need to do in my life. You know, so I mean, I want to thank you for one. You know, but like, tell the people what keeps you going. What keeps you, when you're sunken, and you feel like you're at the bottom. What keeps you going?
I think the most important thing is, like, I hate to say it, like, for example, I was diagnosed with cancer last year, testicular cancer, had one of my testicles removed, and then I had a doctor tell me that my lymph nodes were a little bit enlarged, but they're not growing, so we're going to leave it. And then in July of this year, I was told my lymph nodes got enlarged, so my cancer came back, and I had the choice between radiation and chemo, right? And so I took radiation, but we're really, at that point, it's like, I think I've always been so open about my life,
right?
And so I decided, I got to keep being open and just keep being positive and optimistic about this, because at the end of the day, even if you're in that shit position, somebody else has it worse out there.
Yeah.
Somebody always has it worse out there.
Yeah.
And if you put that in the back of your head, you can really push yourself. You can definitely push yourself. And then secondly, I think, having being in this position and having the audience that we do, first of all, they push us. I think they push us.
Right.
Even with negative comments, you get pushed.
Yeah.
And you also feel like, you have to act a certain way. You have to, by being positive and, creating as much awareness as you can, you're going to make a difference in somebody else's life. So I know that pushes me to continue being as positive as I am.
Yeah. You have to keep pushing.
Yeah.
I mean, this is what you do.
Yeah.
You're up here, and you need to keep pushing forward.
Yeah, for sure.
I think a lot of people, they just think, poor me.
Yeah.
They don't think about other people that have it worse.
Yeah.
They just think about their problems and sit and just, oh, this and oh, that and oh my God and oh my God.
Dwell on it and everything.
Yeah, and that's a good point, is think about, you could have it a lot worse.
You can always have it a lot worse. Always have it a lot worse. And there is somebody else having it a lot worse.
Right.
So I know that, for example, last year I came out with having testicular cancer, and it wasn't a video telling people, feel sorry for me, like, oh my God. No, it wasn't about that. It was about the fact that when I found out about this, for example, with testicular cancer, I found out that dudes that find out that they have an issue wait 5 months before getting help. 5 months before even asking a doctor. And obviously in 5 months, a lot of shit can happen, right? Yeah. So that was like the main reason that I was doing it. I was like, guys, like, make sure you check down there and get,
awareness.
Be as aware of your body as possible. And that is, that is for everything that you do. Be aware of what is going on. For example, like, I know that we were talking about synthol earlier. You're being aware that this shit is stupid and, doesn't work, right? And I think, it's obviously maybe it's two different places, being health-wise, cancer and everything, and drugs and everything.
Yeah.
But still, it's still like the same thing. You still have to be as aware of your body as possible.
Right. Listen to those little signals that your body gives you.
Totally, for sure, for sure.
And I have to admit that in my life, I've put a lot of those to the side. I've lived a life of craziness and taken a lot of steroids and doing whatever it takes, and having little side effects here and there, just kind of, pretend like it's not happening.
Yeah.
And later find out, like, fuck.
That wasn't a good idea.
Yeah, that shit was happening.
Yeah.
I should have took care of it back when I first noticed it.
Yeah.
And we live and learn, and and I just think, you know, I look at you and, you know, it's, you fought these two huge things, and look at you. We just worked out together. And
Just worked out together.
hasn't affected you at all.
I'm not at your level yet. I'm a little weak right now, but I'll get back up. That's the thing, like, you know, as long as you don't let that discourage you and everything like that, just keep on fighting for sure.
Yeah, this guy's a fucking beast, and he's strong as shit.
Trying one day at a time.
No, you're a beast. I didn't realize how big you were until I saw you in person. You know, I watch your videos, and you know, see you in person, you're a fucking big dude.
Well, thank you. Appreciate that. Appreciate that.
Yeah, keep pushing, man.
Thank you.
Keep
Appreciate
pushing.
that. Definitely. For
It's
sure.
awesome. Great motivation.